Oh gosh, this is Project Palette Pan. This is Pan those palettes, okay? I got 3. We're sticking with these 3, and we will see where we go month to month with them. Okay, these 3 will stay out, and that is with. So I'll have, because I pick out 7, right? So with these 3 being picked out, means I will be picking out 4. I will be rotating 4 continuous palettes. So keeping the 3 out, but we're rotating 4. So right now currently I have 7 palettes out, plus the 3 I want the Project Pan, you know, because we're still trying not to spend money on new makeup. I mean, I'm still buying new makeup here and there, but the point is to still get use out of our old palettes. And I think because I've had 2 palettes here recently just be gross and not work anymore, and I'm like, I don't like this. So we're gonna fix that by buying less and using more what we have. Makes sense? Makes sense. I'm telling you, we're in a new era of makeup also. Here's in a tie-dye bun because work, but other than that, I can't, my Tomb Raider hair is too long for work and gets caught in my shirts and in the parts. Okay, that's it. So Tomb Raider hair's up. I like Tomb Raider, okay? Don't at me. I love it. So palette 1, out of the 3, I picked 1 big palette, 1 medium, and 1 real little one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just want these 3 palettes. I had to think about it real fast. So we picked out the Jaclyn Hill original palette from Morphe Collab because my husband got me this forever ago, and it's a good palette, and I want to hit pan on a couple shades, so yeah. And obviously, after I hit pan, I'll do like a Project Palette Pan reset, and we'll, you know, roll this out and roll a new one in, because I just want to hit pan on 1 shade, right? Because I'm like, go girl, and then roll in a new one and do the same thing and repeat. So then if I want to pull this out again, I'll pull it out, use it normally, right? If I still want to use it, but still have 3 main pan nose palette shades. I'm in that mindset now where I could actually do that. A year ago today, it wasn't working. Dead ass was not working. So I think you guys all know that, but I'll be trying though. Then we have the e.l.f. times J Kissa To The Rescue palette. Can someone tell me, does J Kissa not do makeup videos anymore? Does she just not do makeup? I actually liked her videos, but here it is. I don't have the stickers anymore. I didn't care about the stickers. But here's the inside of this palette, right? You see what I did here? Huh? Basically a neutral palette, a rainbow palette, because we know I love color. Always working in color. But this is, here she is. I do have a dip starting in already on the Tank shade. Tank already has a dip in there, so that's nice. I don't think I have, do I have any dips on the Jaclyn Hill? No. Wait, this purple shade has a small dip in it. And this brown shade, looks like that's my go-to brown in here. And these 2 shimmers are having some dips in them, so that's nice, very nice. That means I'm already making progress. And then the last palette is the Huda Beauty Gemstone Obsession. I had to pull this in. I can hit pan on this for sure. I love this palette. Right? Look at those shimmers. That's why I like this palette, because the shimmers. Imagine if I had a bigger all shimmer palette to die for, right? But I don't. Just this one. But it's okay. I love it. Either which way. And this isn't going to kill me to do a palette project pan with 3 palettes, because I have what? I think 165, 166 palettes. So it's fine. It's more than needed. Right? You know what I mean? We want more use out of our products that we're buying and using. I did pull out a palette that I used last year for a short Reef Project Pan. And it's the Pure Raw Beauty Christy, right? And look, I did make good progress. I have dips on 1, 2, 3, 4 shades on this side. And then no dips on this side. But I did make progress on that side, so we did make progress on one of our palettes from last year. But I'm also starting to I'm also panning products on my own by just doing a weekly shop my stash, which is fine. Like in the Ultraviolet palette, the shade Lucid is starting to get a dip in there. Looks like VR is starting to get a little dip at the top. Same thing with Purple Dust. Do I have any more palettes out that I'm starting to have dips in right now? Let me see. This video has evolved. Oh, I know one. I don't have it out right now. But like my Kaleidos Club Nebula, I have 2 shades in here that are starting to have dips. These 2 shades. Yeah. These 2 shades and then this matte down here, we're starting to get dips in it. So that's good. That means we're making progress. And if I had to predict a palette I would hit pan on, would probably be the newer Alter Ego Artemis palette. I can see myself doing heckin' looks with this because it's got color, it's got the shimmer. I can see myself heckin' hitting pan on these, so it's beautiful. I think, my Juvia's Culture palette, that's definitely gonna have pans on it sometime this year. I even used the one glitter shade in there as well. Anyway, those are the goals, the end goals for this year. I'm even starting to pull out palettes I don't use. They just sit there like this. The Child palette from ColourPop. She's starting to get some more use, you know what I mean? It's a revolution of makeup year for me. And I'm getting rid of products I'm not using and I don't like. We're not holding on to things we don't like. And project panning face products as well. So stay tuned for that video. I'll probably make that sometime over the weekend. Same thing with lip products. I do want to project pan lip products, but because I am cold sore prone, it will go a lot slower than the other base products that I use now. Because I know some people wear lipsticks and stuff with a cold sore, but from the moment it starts until it ends, it is very contagious. You touch it, you can spread it. No good. So, you know, these hands get so dry from washing them. I didn't realize how much I touched my lips. So, yeah, you know, what are you project panning right now? What's on your books of life? Let me know. Thank you for watching. See you next one. Bye.